When I see this music, yeah. When I see this music where Orji U.Kalu don't start. That music, in fact, it go long go. This one is what we called Karma Came So Early. Let me shock you guys. And let me tell you why Uzodinma, why Orji U.Kalu, because when I want to call Uzo, I believe I say calling Uzodinma. Orji U.Kalu, why he is out there debunking everything, in fact, trying to make people believe that he has been condemning the activities of IPOB in Biafra land. Let me show you this headline. Orji U.Kalu denies sponsoring militant group in Southeast. Do you know what this means? The dancing step now is about to change. And the karma I am talking about that he came so early is that Nigerian government now want to cripple this guy. Let me tell you what they want to do now. After Tinubu's 8 years, the next person again to contest on that their platform of APC as a president or somebody who merited to stand there is Orji U.Kalu, either there or Senate. But now they are going to rubbish him. Despite the fact that in Nigeria, even the more the bad record you get, the more higher you go in office. But you know these people, as long as you're an Igbo man, they will rubbish you and they will use it against you. But if you're not an Igbo man, even when they rubbish them finish, they will still find the one way or the other to climb to the top. Well, let's not go there. What they want to do to Orji U.Kalu now is that they want to cripple him, both politically, physically, morally, and otherwise. You know, I have sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu finish. Orji U.Kalu, let me tell you something, maybe some secret that some people don't know. Orji U.Kalu is the one who called that shot on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's resident. 2017. Orji U.Kalu, Nnamdi Kanu was on phone with Orji U.Kalu. And Orji U.Kalu is on another phone with the people, the military they are sending to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house. So speaking with Orji U.Kalu is speaking with those people. Look at where he is the house now. You can go. That's exactly what happened 2017. That nobody cares to tell you. That same person, Nnamdi Kanu, fought in tooth and nail when they convicted him for corruption. That same man is out today backbiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after leading him to the prison gate. But my people, the good news there is that the karma don't capture Orji U.Kalu. The zoo is about to cripple him. Now, they don't give up allegation now, say, in a sponsor militant group in the southeast, Orji U.Kalu come and say, say, he had no deal because they go first carry allegation put on your head. They don't give them names of this terrorist sponsors, so they don't go there, no. The people, they will change that 15 names now, they just provide for them now. As terrorist sponsors, they will change them now to Igbo politicians now, and they will change them now to their corruption case. To go and watch. I mean, just calm down. After Orji U.Kalu, next person will be there for Mahe before they will strike Uzodimma, and then Peter Mba followed before he go reach Francis Nwifuru. Francis Nwifuru will even be the last, but the next person they are going to strike is Chukwuma Charles Soludo. Soludo will be their next target. Go and mark my word. In fact, mark this day, and you will come back here to thank me when all these things happen. Anyway, here are other headlines. Breaking news. U.S. Department of War conducts reconnaissance on ISWAP and Boko Haram. Gunmen attack Anambra Church, kill priest wife, and burn buildings in Lilu, Kedinihiala, Anambra State. It don't come again. See, Ojukwu told me the second struggle for Biafra is not necessary. Orji U.Kalu trying to distance himself from anything that got to do with Biafra and those who are sponsoring the insecurity in Biafra land. Karma comes so quick. Orji U.Kalu, this music, it go long. And they are going to dance it to the fullest. You never see anything. Anyway, my people, now here we go start this news. I beg, if you get this message, help me do the needful. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Please endeavor to follow us on all our social media handles. And as you do that, may God Almighty continue to bless you. Don't forget the trending hashtag Omotosho show me the law hashtag release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now and unconditionally hashtag Tiger Base must go down. Please always remember this trending. Okay, former Abia State Governor and Senator representing Abia North, Orji U.Kalu, has dismissed claims linking him to the financing of autopilot or any other military group operating in the southeast, describing the allegations as false and irresponsible. Kalu addressed the controversy during an interview on Arise TV on Sunday, speaking on separatist agitation, insecurity, his relationship with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and public criticism over his daughter's ambassadorial nominee. Reacting to the accusation by IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerless, Kalu said he had no connection whatsoever to autopilot. He said, "I don't know anything. I have never had this name. I cannot sponsor anything. I cannot sponsor anything. I was governor. I established the Bakassi and the Bakassi was in charge. I think these kids should take Nigeria serious and take Igbo people serious." He explained that the Bakassi outfit he created as a governor was strictly for security purposes. The lawmaker further stated the Bakassi was not for boyfriend or for girlfriend. It was purely to police and keep our place safe. I have no regrets in doing it. If you give me the opportunity again, I will keep the place safe again. Kalu criticized violent agitation in the southeast, accusing separatists of undermining the very region they claimed to protect. He said, "These guys should stop this old-fashioned way of doing things. They should think of how to move forward, how to use political solutions to sort out the Igbos. Nobody takes the Igbo serious when it comes to these things." He challenged IPOB's spokesperson directly. If Emma Powerless is alive, he should come on with you in a program and tell me where I established autopilot. What is called autopilot? I don't understand. I've never heard that name before. Kalu said the violent campaign was pushing the region to economic collapse. He said, "Even if those boys want Biafra, who are you going to rule when you kill all the Igbos? When you stop all these Igbos from doing business? When on Mondays, if you see people going out for business, you start pursuing them and killing them. It is not normal. Even if they want Biafra, they should drop their arms and go with their flags and demand for what they want. Talk for a referendum if that is what they want." The senator also rejected suggestions that the Deputy Benjamin Kalu and Works Minister David Umahi were competing to be President Tinubu's closest ally in the region. He said, No. I spoke to Umahi the day before yesterday, and I spoke to Ben Kalu yesterday. There's no hustling for what? I am a senator. Ben Kalu is like my younger brother. I put him in business. I put him in politics. He said, or rather he added, that Umahi recently sent Christmas gift to him, insisting there was no rivalry. So I don't know why you want to cause trouble, he said. Kalu rejected calls for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to step down over the rising insecurity, arguing that the crisis is driven by broader regional instability and weapon proliferation. He said this insecurity have nothing to do with any particular person. All the arms coming from Libya, Mali, and some parts of Iraq are turning back to Nigeria. This war is not only a war of weapons, it is a war of intelligence. He urged security agencies to deepen cooperation. Kalu said the Army, Air Force, Navy, and all related agencies must work more on illegal and cooperation. These people are not insurgents. They want to scare everybody away from where they are minerals so they can take them. Defending Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he added, President Tinubu has done what he thinks he should do. I don't know any new thing critics will do. So that means Tinubu have no any solution again. That's exactly what this guy said now. Well, I see people will come to defend though. Anyway, breaking news, U.S. Department of War conduct arsenal reconnaissance on ISWAP and Boko Haram. As you are aware that the United States Department of War spy plane drone RQ-4B Global Hawk secretly has been on Nigerian airspace conducting reconnaissance on ISWAP and Boko Haram hideouts across the country. They entered and exit Nigeria several times without a trace. They taking pictures, videos of militants, horses and lifestyles, record audios and conversations of any moving live object inside the forest. 24/7 round-the-clock surveillance has been activated and most of their discussions are being translated. Their communication links are being tracked and investigations are going on and all the conversations they had in the past are being tracked as well. Any individual security officer or government officials that have anything to do with them will be tracked. This is America at work, not Nigerian security officers. The Americans have refused to share certain information with the Nigerian security officers because of fear of sabotage. Even though the Nigerian U.S. security signed agreement authorizing direct UAV airstrike from unmanned airplane in clandestine operational base under AFRICOM headquarters supervision, the Americans still refuse to share certain sensitive information with the Nigerian security officers. In line with this mission, the U.S. Senate confirmed Lieutenant General Dagvin Anderson as the new commander for an independent AFRICOM to enhance the U.S. military's ability to address threats and opportunities on the African continent urgently. I can equally reveal to you that since the arrival of the American Marines, some undercover agents have infiltrated the bandits above, and there are plans to extend tracking to all hotspots in the country. To confirm my findings, Brand Phillip, top security expert, said, I can confirm that the United States have begun conducting operations inside Nigeria as part of an agreement with the Nigerian government aimed at tackling escalating terrorism. You can always get the best and sound updates if you follow us, subscribe to all our social media handles, bumper to bumper. Ojukwu told me second Biafra struggle is not necessary. Orji U.Kalu. Former Abia State Governor and Senator representing Abia North, Senator Orji U.Kalu has shared details of a private conversation he had with the late Biafran leader, Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, during the latter's final days. Oh, na lie, you don't believe this idiot too. Kalu, who spoke during an interview on Arise Television on Sunday, said Ojukwu made it clear to him that while the first Biafra agitation was justified, any renewed attempt at secession was unnecessary. You can imagine Ojukwu told him like this. And the same thing that made Ojukwu want to secede is still happening to die. You said that spirit will die. These people, you are lying on the head of somebody who don't die. Wicked souls. Kalu also dismissed criticism from certain quarters suggesting he is less Igbo than others in the southeast because of his political ideology or national outlook. The lawmaker said, I am full-blooded Igbo. I was with late Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu in later days of his life, and his wife, Miss Bianca, can testify that I was always coming to the general, and the general was coming to my village to stay some days or weekends. And then Ojukwu told me that the first struggle for Biafra was necessary, that the second one is no longer necessary, which is rubbish. Even if these boys want Biafra, who are you going to rule when you kill all the Igbos? When do you stop all Igbos from doing their business? That is your language. Anyway, in conclusion, look, there is no more commerce in the entire Igbo land. How are we going to live? Things are difficult. Things are very bad for people living there. So how are we going to live? These are the issues. Anyway, my people, this message is just very, very open dental. And I hear me go take back break. I can hear my voice again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Kemesian, my people.